Hello, welcome back to another one of my episode on So What Am I Watching? Um, it's coincidental that I recently loaded a video with some DC war comics that features Joe Kubert and YouTube recommended a video on my channel, which is awesome. I'm always happy to get recommendation of videos that I have never seen before, and there are 6-part video interviews documentary with Joe Kubert in it. That is absolutely fantastic. If you haven't seen it, I put a link below so that you can go check out. The YouTube channel actually belongs to a comic book artist. His name is Sergio Cariello. I think that's how you pronounce his name. If I mispronounce it, my apology. But he's an artist. I have seen his name before. He has done works for Marvel, DC, and other independent titles. He's Brazilian, and that channel, I can see why there are that 6-part Joe Kubert documentary in his YouTube channel, because he is a graduate of the Joe Kubert school as far as arts. And what's even more fantastic in his channel is all of the videos that he did with his drawing and inking and sketching. It's fun, from my previous episode. I have always loved to search out channels that have a lot of drawing and sketching. So this is a treat for me in the past couple of weeks as far as watching it. So hopefully you will follow the link below and check out that channel. Now, the other channel that I have watched quite a few videos in the past couple of weeks, more like the past week or so, is a channel by another YouTube member, Blake. I'll put the link below. Blake subscribed to me recently, maybe in the past 2 weeks, no more than 3. And he watched a lot of my videos, made a lot of comments, and it turns out he has a pretty big channel. He has been on YouTube much longer than I have, but his channel is something else completely, not comic books, and it's really interesting because I have never thought about vinyl collecting. I know there are quite a few comic collectors out there that also collect vinyls. I believe Comic Crack, Hippies Collectible. There's a few. I have seen videos of other YouTube comic collectors out there that also show up their vinyls here and there. But Blake has a channel on that, and go ahead, check out his channel. It's funny because as I exchange messages with Blake, I did tell him that I have collected many things, from stamps, coins, baseball cards, to comic books. And the reason comic books stood out as something special because there are much more to comic books than just a simple image. There's much deeper thing I can draw out of the comic books that make it special. And coincidentally, music is probably the other thing that most of us can relate and can draw a lot of nostalgic thoughts about many things when we hear certain songs. So it's I certainly never thought about collecting vinyl, and as I told Blake, I'm not sure if I haven't decided if I want to jump in there. One hobby was pretty bad for me already with the comic books, and I don't have the space to store, you know, all the vinyl. But no doubt, buying vinyls in the 80s was a lot of fun for me also. You know, outside of comic books, no doubt, music was the next best thing for me. I remember vividly buying my first LP vinyl. It was Led Zeppelin 4, and just like my comic books, I kept my vinyl in perfect shape. I was fanatical about keeping them in great shape. I'm not sure why. It's just my obsessive compulsive behavior to keep my stuff that neat. But you know, I certainly never thought about collecting them. I bought a lot of vinyl over the years, and at one point I had a huge collection. I was actually doing DJing as a side fun job for weddings and stuff like that. So I have a wide array of musics. And sadly, someone broke into storage and stole all of my vinyls as well as my record players and most of my equipments. So that was the last of my connection with vinyls, and that all happened at the time where, you know, CDs start to explode. So I guess that was, you know, one of the reasons why I never go back to buy vinyls and just move on and buy CDs, and forgot all about vinyls and how fun it was to buy them, to hold them, to read the album. It's a lot of fun, you know, for us old fogies that used to appreciate music with the use of vinyl instead of the CD or digital that we have now. We can certainly understand the attraction, the collecting vinyl. Anyhow, that's why I had a lot of fun watching Blake's videos on his vinyl collection, as well as other vinyl collectors in the vinyl community on YouTube. It's a pretty big community too, and it's neat, no doubt. I have a lot of fun watching videos from a lot of different people. But there's one video I also will put a link. Blake uploaded a video recently that has more to do with comic books than vinyl. His first. Okay, this is the first video that I can remember that he has that's more focused on comic books. So for people like Comic Crack and Mr. A that really love underground comics and the oddities items, you want to check out this video. It's pretty neat. It has some pretty cool little items that I have never seen. I thought they were neat, so hopefully you will watch it and enjoy it. Okay, anyhow, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the link below. Until next time.